Alright, what's up, Goblin Slayers? I got a new video for you. This is called Thrash, the most powerful of all the metals, and I do believe that this music is the most powerful. Now, this type of music, thrash metal, or I just call it simply thrash, is my favorite, and it's my calling in life. I listen, they're supposed to say, listen to your heart to follow what you want to do, what you want to be. I listen to my heart, and my heart said thrash. So what does thrash mean? It basically means to beat up or destroy. I like to think of it as destroy. So it's not a nice music. It's not a peaceful music, and it's not a beautiful music. But I don't listen to it for that. If I want to listen to it for beauty, I'll go listen to classical to cry. If I want to listen to happy music, I'll go listen to pop. I want to listen to this music for one reason and one reason only, and that's for the power. Like, I'm a power addict. I'm a power fiend, and I love it. So I'm telling you this to get to know me better, and I want to be vulnerable. I'm not always vulnerable, but when I am, I want to show you everything. I don't want to hold back. So I discovered this music when I was 13, when I was a teenager barely, and in middle school I heard Metallica's Battery, and I got hooked. And I've been listening to it for off and on years, but I'm 28 now. I just turned 28 like like 3 weeks ago. It's been 15 years that I've been listening to this music, and honestly, it's still there. The fire is still there, and that's when you can tell that the passion is real, the love is real, because you can come back, you can leave it, and when you come back to it, it's still there. So how did I find this music? Well, let me tell you, let me tell it to you like this. This kind of music is underground, so I went in a cave, and when I reached the heart of the cave, I reached a pit with light on it, and I found a diamond there. This diamond was in the shape of a drop. It wasn't a stereotypical diamond. And this diamond, like, I approached it and I liked it, and this was the music that I'm telling you about. It's so bright that I couldn't even see it. Like, it's glorious. And when I tell you about it, it's so pure. This metal is so pure that if black matter were to go through it, white light would come out. And that's the best metaphor I can give you for this type of music. Now, this love that I have for thrash, I wouldn't say I'm in love with it, like, not to be weird, but this love that I have for this type of music is real. This love that I have for thrash is real. And what was I gonna say? And that's the best part of it. That's the good part of it. Because when you have a love for something, when you have a passion for something, you call it a love. You want to make sure it's real. Like, if you fall in love with someone and you marry them, you want to make sure the love is real. You don't want to divorce them later and have the love heartbroken. Same goes with a career, like kind of like streaming on Twitch maybe. You want to make sure that that is a career that you love, because if not, you're gonna end up hating it. You're gonna end up not liking it. And this love that I have for thrash is real. It stayed and it's real. So I went through phases even. Um, I'd say this is the most powerful form of music, the most powerful form of metal, because I went through phases of it. I went through phases of heavy metal, black metal, death metal, even power metal. I even had a power metal phase, but only thrash remained. Like, all the others just were temporary. Like, they didn't stay with me, and they left. So I found this music recently in the quarantine because I've been listening to it a lot. When I have a lot of time on my hands, I listen to a lot of music, and I just listened to a lot of thrash for 3 hours from like 5 to 8, and it felt like nothing. It felt clear. Back in 2020, I listened to a lot of heavy metal, and I kind of hated it. Like, I was just spinning my wheels. I was just wasting my time. And what I really want to listen to is thrash. When I don't listen to thrash, look, check this out. When I don't listen to thrash, the colors aren't the same to me. Life isn't the same to me. It's like a little bit dull. I wouldn't say bad, but it's a little bit dull. So this music even gives me life. So this is my calling. Would I say God gave it to me? Yes, I would say God gave it to me. This is my calling. So this is what I want to be and what I want to do. Daniel Vibez wants to thrash. So yes, thrash metal is a diamond to me that will never fade away.